Page 86, Prelude number 8. This one is in the key of F sharp minor. 3 sharps. Sounds really hard. F sharp minor. Oh no. Oh. If you can do the scale, big deal. But this is more of a trill exercise for the right hand. So let's just talk about this right hand. They're saying 2-3. The problem I have with that, and sometimes you have to do this, is first off I'm in the wrong part of the keyboard because I'm crossing over here, and as you cross over your hand gets more of an angle, and the bottom note is a black key, so that makes me come up more into this area. Otherwise I got to straighten the finger out to do that. Ugh. If I'm up here it's not so bad because then the hand is in an angle to the keyboard where it makes it a little easier. But when I start coming down here more, I don't like using 2-3 when there's a black key involved on the bottom note. So what you can do in that case is you use a 1 here and a 3 here. Just cross them over. Because it doesn't matter when you do a 1-3 where the thumb is. You're still doing this. And the thumb catches it no matter where it's at. So I could do here or here. It doesn't matter. So I do a 3-1. And then in the second line I can do a 2-3 because now I'm up here where I'm not at this angle, I'm more at this angle. And that makes it a little easier. Besides, you need to practice at 3-1 anyway, so why not? Now you can use other fingerings for practice. You can do it. I don't recommend a 2-4 here. You can do 2-4 here. Although that's a little uncomfortable because you're squished up. You can do a 2-1. It works the same way as a 3-1, except you just use an index finger. Here it's a little more awkward because when you're getting into this angle, then the thumb, you got to come up here more, and really here the third. So you're kind of considering where you are and which keys are involved as to which fingers you're going to use for the trill. And so you need to be able to trill on various fingers. So I recommend 3-1 for the first line and 2-3 for the second. That's it. And then the left hand, the left hand, stay out of the way. It's just 2-5 here. And you come up here, both hands, and you're here. That's a B sharp is right. Here. Dynamic wise, it's moderately soft. You're growing to the second, increasing to the second measure. You plan it out and then come back down to a moderately soft. Actually, you come down to a soft. In the second line, you're soft. So here you're sort of soft. Keep the left hand softer than that. So it's. So you're planning it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Go up to about a moderately loud and then back down. Now soft here, come up to about a moderately soft to moderately loud and come back down. And there's a poco ritardando, so you're going to slow down at the end a little bit. And it's the right hand. Keep the left hand out of the way. Here. Speed-wise, andante is not. Andante is kind of a leisurely thing. It's the flow of it. It's my impression of it. You interpret it your way and whatever, and have fun with it. It's good exercise. I recommend it.